This morning on DC News Now, planning your next trip. The 5 new flights coming to Reagan National Airport. Then a woman searching for answers after her fiance is gunned down nearly a month ago in Maryland. It is the coldest morning of the week, but warmer weather is on the way. Plus, new details about a Virginia explosion in Haymarket. What officials are saying about the powerful blast that leveled a home.
We heard a glaring 1 to 10, a level 12 volume loud announcement.
And neighbors in Adams Morgan voicing their complaints about a loud security system.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good morning, and thanks for starting your Thursday with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Good morning to you. I'm Corey James. Shanika is keeping an eye on your commute this morning to get you out the door. She'll have the latest on that in just a second. Let's start off with Jackie, who's going to give us the latest on the forecast. Really, all you need to know is have a heavy coat. It's cold.
Yeah, that's why I brought out my turtleneck dress today. Yeah.
Trying to be like me?
Trying to be, yes.
I mean, not in the dress.
I was just about to say that too, but you said it for me. Thank you. But yes, Corey does love to wear his turtleneck, especially when it's this cold outside. So I'm surprised we're not matching today in that sense, just because, like we were mentioning, this is one of the coldest mornings this week. We're talking about 45 degrees right now in DC. It was at 44, so that's a couple of degrees colder than even yesterday morning. Currently 44 in Manassas, and we did drop into those 30s yesterday morning, so we couldn't see that this morning. We're into those 30s though from Hagerstown and all the rest of that I-81 corridor and areas out to the west of there. So it's just one of those mornings you do want to bundle up. There are frost advisories and freeze warnings for areas north and west of DC. That will continue until 9 o'clock this morning. As we get towards later on today, those temperatures will eventually warm back up. But right now, we do have a bit of a breeze. That's making it feel a little bit colder. We do have that wind chill out there right now. It's feeling like it's below the freezing mark right now in Hagerstown. Feeling like it's just 40 degrees in DC, 39. So it feels like in Manassas. But we're all clear. Dry conditions across the DMV right now. And that'll continue through the day today. High temperatures a little bit warmer than the last couple of days. We'll see those upper 50s to low 60s for your Thursday, but we'll see warmer temperatures as we get towards tomorrow and the weekend. More details on that coming up. Shanika, what are you seeing on the roads?
All right, I'm seeing this overturned tractor trailer right out of Dale City. So this is on 95 heading northbound just between 619 and Dale Boulevard. So you have this tractor trailer in a ditch. I do believe crews are on scene. You can see those flashing lights there working to try to remove that tractor trailer, I would assume. You are getting by, but very slowly. Now, the express side, you're not dealing with this at all. You're looking good to go. So let's flip over to your maps. Looking at your area here, you're seeing a lot of red and a lot of congestion along that 95 stretch. We have another issue in Northern Virginia. So this is on the inner loop just past Braddock Road. You will see some heavy traffic because of another crash.
All right, Shanika, thank you. Are you looking to book a flight somewhere on the West Coast? Well, that trip from Reagan National Airport is about to get easier for you.
Yes, the Transportation Department has tentatively added 5 new daily flights to and from DCA from some of the biggest airlines. Our Tosin Fakile live at the airport this morning. And Tosin, this could give passengers some more flight options.
Yeah, Tanaya and Corey, good morning. That's absolutely right. And if you've been to DCA, you know this airport stays pretty busy. And of course, this is flights in and out of DCA, more flights that is, has been pretty controversial. And to get to this point was possible because Congress passed a bill this summer. Now, 5 major airlines now have the opportunity, have been awarded to fly to those major cities on the West Coast. We're talking Las Vegas and San Francisco. Now, several airlines did put in the bid to make this trip, but not everyone was accepted. Getting more flights to DCA has been controversial with concerns about those near safety misses, incidents at the airport, more delays and cancellations, and of course, more stress on airport infrastructure. But yesterday, the Department of Transportation tentatively awarded 5 new daily long-haul flights at DCA to 5 major airlines. And if you come back live here to me, we've been talking to passengers. Some have told me it's been a good idea. I'm with Regina this morning. She's about to catch a flight. Good morning. You are from Vegas, is that correct?
Good morning. Yes, I am. I am.
All right. So now that you've heard this tentative plan, what are your thoughts about more direct flights to Vegas, where you're from?
I think that would be awesome. I normally take Southwest, and there's always a layover. To have a direct flight would be great. It'd be great.
Do you fly out of DC a lot, and do you think this could lead to more congestion at this airport, which has kind of been a concern for people?
DCA is an airport that I normally fly out of. Okay. Yes. it works for me. It works for me. I get out early. I get here 2 hours early, and I have time to sit and relax. You know, so it's something that I don't see too much of a congestion.
All right, Regina, thank you for talking to me. I appreciate it. And if you look at your screen, we're going to run that back by you again, just so you know what these airlines are. It's Alaska Airlines, American Airlines, Delta, Southwest Airlines, and United Airlines to San Francisco, Vegas, Seattle, several cities. Now, the Department of Transportation says it'll have comments available until October 30th. That's in 2 weeks. And then they'll allow until November 8th for answers to those comments. But for now, we're live at DCA. I'm Tosin Fakile. Back to you.
Thank you, Tosin. Well, a D.C. mom pleaded guilty in the death of her 3-year-old daughter. Now, investigators say the toddler died 2 years ago from fentanyl poisoning. 28-year-old Sasha McCoy pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter. Now, as part of the plea, she faces 4 to 10 years in prison. In October of 2022, her daughter ingested fentanyl, which had been left on the bed where she was napping. The child died at the hospital. And a 19-year-old is now charged with shooting another teen who was shoveling snow in Southeast. And this all happened back in January. Chris Gigante has been indicted for trying to kill the 15-year-old victim. Court documents say that he shot the victim 3 times and then took off. That victim spent several months in the ICU but survived.
And this morning, gas is back on for Virginia neighbors after a Haymarket home explosion. Officials say it was caused after a contractor working to replace a water line hit a natural gas line.
Now, everyone got out in time, but the family lost everything, including their 3 pets. Now, the State Division of Utility and Railroad Safety investigating the incident, along with Prince William County Fire and Rescue. Officials say the natural gas made its way to the ignition source to spark the blast, but they're still trying to identify that source. Now, a woman who lives in the neighborhood says she was holding her sleeping toddler when she felt her home shake.
I felt a sudden shake on the left side of the house, and then I was checking online whether it's some sort of earthquake or something in Virginia.
Now, loved ones are organizing support for the families impacted by this. We will bring you the latest on those efforts as well. And hotel workers in Northern Virginia are calling for higher wages. A local union representing the hotel workers say that the wages are lagging behind what workers in D.C. make, where the district workers just won a contract boasting their wages to $33 an hour by 2028. Now, the union says despite hotels making record profits, workers are still struggling to get by. The workers are rallying in Arlington today at 5 to advocate for what they believe is a fair contract.
In Maryland, Prince George's County firefighters say 2 people are without a home after a home fire last night. It happened around 8 o'clock on Newton Street in Bladensburg. Firefighters say no one was injured inside the home. However, they say a dog died. Investigators are trying to determine the cause. And the Montgomery County Council is looking to ban plastic bags and charge extra for paper ones in Maryland.
DC News Now's Christian Pena explains how much this could cost shoppers.
Montgomery County Council introduced a bill Tuesday that would ban plastic carry-out bags. It's a move Bill leader and Council Vice President Kate Stewart says will protect the environment.
We know that plastic bags are bad for our environment, for our waterways. They're bad for our own health.
The measure, formerly known as the Bring Your Own Bag Bill, is co-sponsored by Councilmember Sells, Glass, Fanny Gonzalez, and Jawando. It mainly impacts grocery and convenience stores. Besides banning plastic bags, it would have stores charge a 10-cent fee for any shopper who requests a paper bag, a sustainability effort many support.
Certain things are not biodegradable, and plastic bags, I was read about it, that it takes sometimes years and years and years. This plastic is very detrimental to the environment, and I'm for it.
Under the new bill, half of the money raised through the bag sales goes to the business owner. The other half goes to the Montgomery County's Water Quality Protection Fund. While some support the bill, other shoppers don't believe they should have to pay for bags.
And that was our Christian Pena reporting. The bill is still in the early phase, but if it passes, the changes would start next July.
And staying in Maryland, being a terrible neighbor in Prince George's County could soon cost you thousands of dollars. Now, the county council introducing a bill increasing fines for bad behavior. If this is passed, it would raise the maximum fine from $1,000 to $5,000. These penalties will be given to people for zoning violations, having parties without a permit, and illegally dumping. Council Chair Jolene Ivey is confident the bill will pass. Now, she says you don't have to be worried about minor issues around your home.
Doesn't mean that if you forget to cut your grass, it's going to cost you $5,000. That's not what I mean at all. I mean, it goes up to $5,000. So it would take a while to get you up to $5,000, but at least you know it's coming. And maybe that kind of threat over your head will make you act faster.
Council members will vote on the proposal in early November. All right, your time right now is 6:10 on a Thursday. Still to come this morning on DC News Now. Fall is here, and it's time to hit the farm with your family.
Yeah, we're going to give you a look at what to expect from Butlett's Orchard Pumpkin Festival this year. Plus, a panda update, how 2 of DC's newest and most popular neighbors are adjusting to their new home at the National Zoo.
But first, we are taking a live look outside. Jackie, it is a cold start to the day.
Yeah, another cold one out there this morning. Heavier jacket, maybe in the gloves and the hat too might be needed if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time. Later on today, though, we'll see the sunshine, highs right around 60, so a touch warmer in the last couple of days. We'll have more details of that 7-day right after the break.